Welcome back to Chartwell Uplift, everybody. It is week 8 of this project. We have got lots of demolition work done. We've got all our abatement work done. We are starting to get ready to start moving forward. There's not a lot of stuff happening on the outside of this house. So let's stop talking about it from the outside and go inside and check it out. Let's go. Okay, we are here in the dining area, kitchen, family room, sort of area going on in here. We have now got all of the flooring pulled up. This will be getting tiled. There's still a couple of trip makers here. These are the old nails that used to be holding down the hardwood flooring, but some of them didn't come out of the floor with the flooring, and so somebody's got to come around with a nail bar and pull them out eventually. Not a huge deal today, but definitely going to be something that I'm sure the guys will get cleaned up today, because tripping hazard and safety never takes holiday. So looking really good. Drywall's all down. I think a lot of these bulkhead details are going to be getting modified and or eliminated. Certainly a ton of action happening since we were here last. And so for us right now, it's really about getting all of the details figured out and ironed out before we start moving forward, right? We are very, very close to being able to move this project back in the forward direction. I would say probably next week, we'll stop going backwards and start moving forwards. So drywall all down around here, coming through into here. So the team is currently working on moving some of this furniture into the garage. Whatever we suggested moving it off-site, but client is cool to just put it in the garage for now. So this is going to get put in the garage, and we'll probably just put a little heater in there to keep things nice and warm. But you can see we try to do a pretty good job of keeping everything protected and making sure that the finished product doesn't get damaged. So the floors that are underneath all here, this is all staying, but we're just going to be going to a tiled floor from, I'm going to say almost exactly this point forward into the kitchen and the living room area over there. So looking good, lots of progress. I'm loving it. Really cool. Okay, so I am not getting paid by GOI to sponsor their product, but this is a GOI Hydrometer. It is Wi-Fi enabled and Bluetooth enabled. So you set it up using Bluetooth on your phone, and then you can connect it to the Wi-Fi. What this does is it allows us to keep track of the internal temperature and the relative humidity. And so you can set with this device alerts to come up on your phone, so that if the home's temperature goes above or below certain temperatures, it starts sending you alerts onto your phone. Same thing, if your humidity gets too high or too low, you will get those same alerts. Of course, the reason why we care at this project at this stage about the temperature and relative humidity is the piano that is underneath this box. That said though, I would really strongly encourage any of you contractors out there that watch our content to install one of these suckers after every project. It is sometimes very surprising how hot people get their homes, and certainly like how humid they allow their homes to get and or not humid. And so if you don't have a device like this that's measuring and keeping track of and documenting the home's humidity, you have no way to prove why issues have happened, right? Like if you allow your home's humidity to get too low, the moldings and the cabinetry, they all shrink. So does the floor, right? Like if your humidity is too low, things shrink. Same thing if humidity is getting too high, then you start to get a lot more nail pops in your drywall. You have other issues with your flooring, where flooring can even start to buckle if the humidity gets high enough, right? Cabinets can stop working, doors can stop opening and closing. Like a lot of issues can happen. So keeping an eye on and tracking a project's humidity and temperature post-construction is a really smart way to save your bacon and cover your ass in case something goes wrong. And this device here, 30 bucks. So it's not exactly expensive. It takes 3 AA batteries. This was, to me, like the easiest to get set up, honestly, and the most cost-effective unit that I could find. And I can't really say enough good things about it. Like it works really, really well. So GOI Hydrometer. And in case you're wondering what it looks like when it's out of the box, that's it. So, you know, you can hang this from the inside of a cabinet, or you can lay it down on whatever, and it'll keep track of the home's humidity and temperature. And it's just a great device. Very effective, very useful. Okay, so we are here walking into the primary wing of the home. It's a little bit of a interesting setup in that there is a door there, but then there's 2 bedrooms here. Not quite sure why they put a door at the end of that hallway, but this is not the primary bedroom. This is a kid's room. So we've got bathroom going in here. We've got Amar working very hard, planning the production team's lives ahead. And I wonder why he's chosen this to be his office for the morning. Not a bad view. I hope you're paying attention to your computer more than you're paying attention to the view. Yeah. We are here in the ensuite to this bedroom, and we're not moving anything around or affecting any drastic changes. We're just changing the finish. And so, there's really not a lot in here that needs to get replaced or swapped out. Would be nice to replace this ABS drain line with cast iron. I think that would be a nice upgrade, don't you? Awesome. Let's keep moving. Now we're in the primary bedroom. Kyle is actually currently standing in the primary ensuite. We have Serenia, one of our in-house interior designers, taking some measurements to make sure our drawings are perfect for getting all of the finishes nailed down and correct. So again, we're not making any sort of significant changes to the layout of this room or this home at all. It's just really a cosmetic makeover. So lots of progress in terms of demolition. We've got the ceiling down now. Interesting that we can maybe give them some more ceiling height in here, eh? Huh. That'd be nice. Nonetheless, we've got everything going on in here, looking good, looking clean, very, very, very good. Very, very happy, boss man. You might be asking yourselves, why on God's green earth do we have this jam protection on these door jambs? Well, the fact of the matter is that these are finished door jambs, and the clients really want to keep their wood doors. So we are protecting their door jambs to prevent them from getting accidentally damaged. I guess it's a coin toss whether or not it'd be more efficient to just remove the whole jamb and replace it in the future, but the decision has been made to leave them in place, so they stay. So you can imagine chilling in bed, boom, view all the way out. I mean, the view from this home is redonkulous. You can see, holy smokes, you can almost see out to Deep Cove all the way to UBC. Like, me. What a view. What's up is I grew up here, and I still, I never get bored of the view. It is a beautiful city. It might be a little overpriced and expensive to live in, but sure is pretty. Okay, so now we are back on the main floor, and we have lots more demolition work happening in here. So this has all come up. That bathroom's empty. This bedroom's empty. This closet is not empty. Nice bathroom over here. It's a cozy bedroom, hey? But cozy bedroom with an ensuite. Can't complain too much. Okay, so I'm back in the kitchen, and I just wanted to share where things are at. So I had a quick look at the project plan, which on Sprucehill Projects is easily accessed by anybody on site. We post QR codes on all of our job sites, so all of our team, all of our trade partners can all look up and see what the plan is at any given time. Also, we have a QR code for the selections so that people can know what's going where, as well as we have a QR code for the, what am I missing? The elevations or the floor plans, right? So that's all available to everybody that's on site digitally, good to go. We are currently late November. We are anticipating trades moving forward with their scopes of work early December. For now, what we're doing is we're getting everything else dialed in, figured out, getting framing done where it needs to happen. So we're a little bit short on humans at this address this week, but that will start to change as we move into next week. Right now, the primary focus is just getting the home ready to move forward. And again, we just need to finish doing all the demolition. For example, we've got this stuff that still needs to go to the bin. So that's what's going on with that. That's a wrap on today, everybody. Thanks so much for making it to this point in the video. Here's our phone number, here's our website. If you have a home that you're thinking about renovating, we would love to be your partners in success. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. We really need your subs. We are almost at 500 subscribers on YouTube, so close. So if you would be so kind and generous to subscribe to the channel, I sure would appreciate it. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching and stay awesome. Bye now.